drop everything, sell everything, and have a listen to what I have to say in the next 5 minutes time. And it's a time for you guys to make some decent coins. And very shortly, you'll find out exactly how you can do this. Sit tight, relax, and enjoy the episode. G'day, guys. Aussie, FIFA, H. Damn it. D. And welcome back to episode number 24 of FUT Champions to Glory on my channel. If you enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button to help it grow. Let's get into episode number 24 of FUT Champions to Glory. I'm not a United fan, just make sure of that. This boy here, Renato Sanchez, if you have not yet realised the requirements in 2 weeks' time for FUT Champions Weekend League, La Liga and Bundesliga teams, boys. So basically what you want to do is you want to go and buy as many OP La Liga and Bundesliga players that you can find, and just name me the most OP Bundesliga player that you can think of. I know what you're thinking. Renato Sanchez. This guy, honestly, I'm telling you, he's got the best all-rounder stats that you can imagine, and I'm sure nearly every one of you watching this video can tell, yourself, how OP this boy is. His pace, his physical, his shooting, his long shots. He has a banging long shot. He has good defensive capabilities. Basically, what you want to do is you want to go and search up Renato Sanchez. At time recording of this video, he was going for around 4,000 coins, as well as Ntep, the left midfielder from Wolfsburg with 91 pace. I picked him because he's got 91 pace, because he's got decent finishing, and because he's got decent physical. And basically, Renato Sanchez and Ntep are the ones that I've picked to invest in. You guys can pick other players, likewise of Aubameyang, Royce, Varane, DeMarcos, the right back. Obviously, a very pacey right back for people to use. Basically, because the requirements are La Liga and Bundesliga, people in a week's time are going to be just trying to snap these players up before they get too expensive. I literally looked at his price. His price has fluctuated 3,000 coins. I could not believe this. Renato Sanchez the other day was around 1.5 to 2,000 coins. Now he's selling for around 4 to 4,500 coins. I personally went and bought a heap of them. I bought probably about 80 or 90 Renato Sanchez's for around 4,000 coins, hoping that he will fluctuate to around 5 to 6,000 coins within a week's time when people start to build their squads. Basically, as you see, you want to find out, how much he sells for at the moment. As you can see, he sells for around 3.8 to 3.9 thousand coins. I also went onto the Matt's bid area and put it to around 3,700. I then bidded on a heap of those to see how many I could get, and basically just placing them on my transfer list until my transfer list is obviously, full. As you see, I'm moving through and I'm showing you the prices of him, and basically I was looking up his price, just half an hour ago, and there was only around 13 pages of Renato Sanchez's at the 4K bin. Basically, half an hour later, which is around now, there are only 4 pages of 4,000 coin Renato Sanchez is left. That alone explains to you guys how much his price has fluctuated, how much the hype he has around him at the moment, because he will be required, or at least a lot of people will use him in the FUT Champions Weekend League gameplay in their squads. The likes of Kante, Martial, Butland, the most unstoppable keeper, and Renato Sanchez, he just sort of fits that category of OP plays, the players that sort of fit the meta. As you see there, I did show you me trying to buy a heap of Renato Sanchez's for 3.8, and I did. I bought around 40 of them for around 3.7 to 3.8k, but then I got sick of it. I went and bought a heap of them for 4,000 coins. At the time, there was around 11 to 13 pages of Renato Sanchez's. Once I was done, there was around 10. Half an hour later, there was around 5. Because there's so much hype around him, people are going to need him for his squad, so they're panic buying, and hopefully in the next couple of days, or at least in a week's time, Renato Sanchez will be up to around, 5 to 6,000 coins. As you see, I bought around, 20 to 30 of him, and they went straight onto my transfer list. I made this video because it's probably one of the best investments that you guys can do. I saw a comment in the comment section down below yesterday in the last episode saying, how can I have have a team like yours? How can I make coins, etc.? I will answer your question in the next episode where there will be some gameplay or awards, but this is a way for you, my friend, that you can make coins. You know, see requirements of SBCs, predict what an SBC might be, or predict what the requirements of FUT Champions will be. Basically, this weekend league is going to be required of BPL players. If you play FUT Champions, you would already know that. The requirements for this weekend league are, is a full BPL side, bar 2 players. So you could have, 2 players from the Calcio A, or 2 players from the Bundesliga, whatever. Next weekend league is the Bundesliga / Santander. Now, it hasn't been written fully. It hasn't been, confirmed. But I believe the next weekend league after that, so in around 3 weeks' time, I believe there could be a Calcio A requirements. So all of your Calcio A OP players will just fluctuate so much in price, leaving you guys, a great investment for the weekend league, so you could sell them and make some decent profit. The likes of Non-Golan, Quadrado, Dybala will all fluctuate in price because people are requiring them for their squads, and I just can't stress to you guys how much this shall work. But that'll be it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Can we hit 10 likes on this video? That'd be absolutely amazing. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And that's it for me. I'm out. Have a good day and peace.